Right, here's the update now. The paint is starting to be stripped off now. I'm doing a bit of tin work, forming a new back end for the toolbox area. This is prefabricated. Just cut this out of a flat plate and bent it to get the profile now for the back. I have offered up the semi-rotary pump. This is the position it's going to be. It fits there quite well actually. It doesn't interfere with the rest of the controls, and should be able to operate all the sprinkler system quite easy to operate. That's only tacked on. That plate's been sanded down, straightened out and repaired. The next stage now is to drill some holes and reform up now into the back, attach it to the frame. On the top of that then it'll be the toolbox cover, which will be hinged. There's one thing with a lot of these older machines, they seem to love the nuts and bolts in those days. A lot of stuff's tack welded these days and spot welded. But the older machines has millions of bolts in them. I've been working out what to do with the scraper bars at the back. I come up with an idea now. It's going to be some fabrication work and strengthening underneath, because the original scraper bar is pretty poor actually and falling apart, bent. So the next stage now is to drill the holes in this curved tin work now. I cut this out with a cutting disc. We're always going to make sure that you deburr. I used another sanding disc then just to deburr and get all the sharp edges off and tidy it up. That didn't take long, it took about an hour to knock that up. Quite pleased with that so far. The next stage now is to, as I say, is to start the tin work and actually look at this, the weight system. I've been reading up on it. I found an actual brass plate there. It states warning that this must be, that bolt must be in position, otherwise the movable weight underneath the weight transfer system will move under its own and make the machine unstable. So I'm going to get that bolt out somehow. It's pretty, I think it's seized in there, needs heat. Started stripping off the paint on the wheels. It was red originally anyway. It's really similar to colour what's on there now. I've stripped down the paint on the machine and found the original colour was green. Mid-Brunswick green, standard colour, same as this one. Then it was a colour similar to BR blue, and then it's been yellow, and then it's been black, then it's been white, and then back to green. So it's had quite a few colours this machine has. So that's it for the time being. The next stage now is to drill holes and remove all the bolts out of the other cover, the original cover, and use that as a pattern for hole drilling and to make up the hatch for the toolbox area, which is that gap there. She's taking shape. I reckon she's about maybe 40% there now. I've renewed the bottom hose. As you can see, I've cleaned up the top. The steering box area now is a lot cleaner now. It's much cleaner than it was before. Universal joint for steering. She's been stripped down at the front. I've worked out the sprinkler bars now with temporary pipes put in place. New hose there which runs along the side. So the spray pipe is actually this pipe here, which comes through the bulkhead into there. That will go to the pipe coming from the outlet side of the semi-rotary pump on the other side of the machine. As you can see, she's taking shape. Bottom hose down there is now done. Still a lot more clean to do down below. Repaired the bolt in there on the forward reverse lever. So she's coming along slowly. So here's till next time. Nice sun's coming out now this afternoon, making it pleasant working conditions. But I wish I had a bending machine, you know, like to roll these plates, but all that was done over a big drum I found. I just formed it over there. Obviously by cutting the middle out made it much more easier to form. If I left the middle in and cut it out after, would have made the job harder to bend. So it's taking shape, and here's till next time.